millions of casual viewers suddenly and intensely care about football every 4 years. Seriously, you buy the expensive jersey, you scream your lungs out at the screen, and then you kind of completely forget the sport even exists for another 48 months. To the untrained eye, it's just a fun month-long party. But if you look at the research, this event is actually an absolute masterclass in behavioral psychology.
Look, you might think you're a fake fan for just randomly jumping on the bandwagon, but trust me, you are definitely not alone. And more importantly, you are responding exactly how a top-tier sports marketing strategist designed this psychological masterpiece to make you respond. They've perfectly aligned their strategies to tap straight into our deepest human instincts. And it really all starts with this tiny little number right here, 4. This entire massive global hype machine is built squarely on the scarcity principle. Because this tournament only happens once every 4 years, your brain instantly flags it as a rare, highly valuable historical event that you simply cannot miss. That agonizing 4-year wait, it engineers a profound built-in fear of missing out. Which brings us to a really fascinating concept called social contagion. Just think about your office or your group chats when the tournament kicks off. Suddenly, literally everyone is talking about football. As humans, we naturally copy the behavior of the people around us just to avoid feeling left out of the group. Marketers absolutely bank on this. They make sure the cultural footprint is so incredibly massive that your own brain practically pressures you into watching, just so you can fit in. To a sports marketing expert, this kind of FOMO is the ultimate hook for the casual fan. I mean, you don't even need to understand what the offside rule is. You just need to know that all your friends are watching. Participating in the hype essentially becomes your passport to social relevance for an entire month. But once they get you watching, something much deeper takes over. Cheering in a packed sports bar or a crowded living room creates this amazing, safe, temporary tribe where you can feel intensely connected without any year-round responsibility. Sociologists actually call this collective effervescence. Throwing on those team colors instantly makes you part of something much bigger than yourself, feeding our ancient, hardwired need to belong. So what actually keeps you coming back for the next match? Well, from a marketing perspective, it's the ultimate neurochemical hook, the dopamine loop. The game is perfectly structured to be addictive. You sit there enduring 80 minutes of slow, agonizing tension, and then boom, a sudden, totally unpredictable goal. Your brain releases this massive flood of dopamine and immediately starts craving that exact rush again. It completely cements this fierce, albeit temporary, fan loyalty. And they masterfully pair that addictive dopamine rush with daily viewing rituals. Think about it, gathering with the same friends, buying the exact same snacks, claiming your lucky spot on the couch. Marketers absolutely love rituals because they provide this incredibly soothing structure to your brain. It creates a brand new, highly engaging routine that you actually start to really miss once it's over. Then there is the way the broadcast visually hacks your brain, utilizing highly stimulating bright team colors, sweeping massive stadium shots, and those ultra-dramatic, cinematic slow-motion replays. This visual presentation does way more than just hold your attention to fight off boredom. It actually heightens your emotional experience, making every single near miss and goal feel intensely personal and monumental. Marketers also know that your tired mind is just craving some moral simplicity. Let's face it, real life is complicated, it's stressful, and right and wrong are rarely clear-cut. But the game is wonderfully simple. It offers this comforting temporary break where the whole world actually agrees on the rules, providing a massive sense of relief and clarity for the human mind. But of course, every great marketing campaign eventually has to end. When the tournament wraps up, you experience a sudden drop in those neurochemical hits. Losing that freeing, temporary identity and breaking that new daily routine can actually cause a mild psychological withdrawal. The fact that taking off that bright jersey leaves you feeling a little bit empty, that just proves exactly how effectively this event hijacked your psychology. Ultimately, you really don't need to feel bad about returning to your normal, non-sports watching self. Your month of passionate viewing just proves how brilliantly this event feeds our deep human need for belonging and emotional peaks. You aren't a fake fan. You are the highly successful result of a psychological blueprint entirely designed to bring the world together through high stakes and shared connection. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this. The next time you put on that bright jersey to join the crowd, will you be completely aware of the masterclass in marketing pulling the strings behind the scenes? Or will you just sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the ride?